Sir, while making a decision, mostly youngsters they get confused between whether to go with the mind or with the heart. So, with which one of them they should go?
What do you mean by heart?
What your soul says, what you deeply want to go with.
Heart means intuition.
Yes.
Mind means thinking.
Yes.
Okay. You use your mind to develop certain faculties. You consult your intuition to take some guidance. Both are equally important. The mind is important, the heart is important. Both are equally important.
But at times the mind it gets very calculative.
That's why you must listen to your heart's intuitions. For that you need meditation. To listen to your heart, intention or intuition, you must be in this empty state of mind. If you are not in the empty state of mind, you can't listen to your heart. For that, you have to do meditation.
Okay.
To be able to listen to your heart. Otherwise, you will only listen to your mind. You will be stuck up in your mind.
Yes.
You will not be able to listen to your heart. Heart is always right. Mind can be right, can be wrong also.
Okay.
But heart is always right. Mind can be right, can be wrong also.
Yes.
But heart is always right.
Okay, sir.
To be able to go into the heart, you must do a lot of meditation.
Okay.
Emptying of the mind is meditation.
Yes.
Yes. Hello, dear masters and friends. A very warm, hearty welcome to you all. So, what an amazing video, right, from Patriji. So, to listen to the heart, to get the messages from the heart, we need to go into our meditation. Meditation practice is very, very important. So, that was my personal experience too. Otherwise, it's always mind, mind, mind. We get to know what is there in the mind, but to get to know what is there, what we are observing in the heart, the feelings there, we need to do meditation. So, with that, friends, what an amazing session yesterday from Chandra sir. Yes, we got to know the quantum principles. Yes, we are less matter and more energy, and we are that unlimited possibilities and potential. We have that unlimited possibilities and potential, and our observation manifests the possibilities. See, we got to know about these principles from Chandra sir. So, for those of you who have joined today, we are in week 3 of this lovely gratitude 40-day program. And week 3 is all about manifestation quotient. So, and meditation, along with the manifestation science, it does miracles, miraculous it is. So, yesterday we had a introduction to this quantum principles, which I just spoke about, the 3 quantum principles. So, how beautifully he explained this, our body, and anyone can type in chat what is the there inside our body. It is all organs, and then cells, and then these molecules and atoms, and then finally it is the subatomic particles. Gautama Buddha, this great master, grandmaster, and a spiritual scientist, everyone calls him a spiritual scientist. So that's what he said in Pali language. The subatomic particles, these electrons, protons, neutrons, they are all nothing but kalapas. So with that, so we are all that energy. We got to know that beautiful. It's been proved that we are all that energy. So then when we truly feel that we are all energy, then we get to know about the feeling of oneness, the wholeness. We are all one. We are all connected to each other. And so there is no energy, there is no Jayashri, there is no Vignesh, nothing, right? It's all one and the same. And we have, it's there in the wave form or the particle form. We saw the beautiful video about the double slit experiment. Not sure how many of you have gone back. You need to watch this video again and again to understand it deeply, yes? To understand it with much, much clarity. That's the base of the quantum principle. So, in that, it was very clearly how they showed that how an observer makes the difference. When the observer is there, how the pattern was, right? So once the observer was there, it was in the particle format. So that is what happens. Our observation, it because of when we are observing anything, that manifests into a particle. Otherwise, everything is in the energy form. So when we are observing that, when the observer is there, that turns into a particle that manifests into a event or a person, anything. So that is in the particle form. So friends, every physical event or the experience is an appearance of the pattern of the subatomic particles influenced by the observation. So that is what is there in the base of the quantum principle. So this week and today we'll have a masterclass from Chandra sir, and where we go deeper into those 5 steps of the manifestation science and more from him. And when we understand, when we go again and again listening to these concepts, so that is where our understanding, we go in depth into these concepts and we get a clarity. It's not just you listen to these once. When we are again and again listening to the concepts, we learn more and more. There are more takeaways from each and every session. So with that, friends, so we will start with our meditation today, and then we have a wonderful, lovely, even we are waiting for the master class from Chandra sir. So friends who have joined who are new to this program and who are new to this technique, Anapanasati meditation, breath mindfulness meditation, request you to, if you're wearing spectacles or glasses, please remove them, and you have to just observe your natural own breath. Thoughts will come, but our job is to just come back and observe our breath. Don't go with the thoughts, no judgment, no conclusion. Yes, and just come back and observe the breath. That's all the technique says. Simple technique, but a powerful, amazing technique. And clasp your fingers and hands on your lap. And if you're sitting on the chair, you can cross your feet from the ankle as you see in the picture. So please, if you notice thoughts, go back observing the breath. Yes, and allow yourself to go into that emptiness state. Yes, friends.
Dear friends, dear masters, with your eyes closed, specs removed. Keep your hands on your chest area. Rest your attention on your sacred heart. Can you feel your beautiful heart? Feel. This seat of all emotions, connect with it, your heart center. Which is nurturing all life with its energies of love, gratitude, compassion. Recollect an experience from your past, from your present, where you felt enormous love, joy, kindness, compassion, care. Relive that moment and elevate yourself. Relive that moment and feel that energy. The more we experience, and allow yourself to radiate that energy onto every corner of this planet Earth. Where your attention goes, there the energy flows. Feel. And slowly, let's go into breath mindfulness meditation. With your fingers into fingers, resting your hands comfortably in your lap, observe your normal, natural in-breath and the out-breath, dear friends. Our goal is to empty the mind and stay connected to the greater emptiness all around. When we observe our breath, our mind becomes empty. Be with your breath. Allow yourself to slowly experience the emptiness inside of you, all around you. Allow yourself to merge into your breath and allow yourself to become empty of all thoughts in your mind. We are less matter, more emptiness and energy. When we empty our mind of all thought, we move away from matter. We experience our emptiness and energy. Be with your breath. Allow yourself to merge into your breath and allow yourself to become empty of all thoughts in your mind. We are less matter, more emptiness and energy. When we empty our mind of all thought, we move away from matter. We experience that emptiness, that energy. Be with your breath. As our mind is becoming empty, we channelize all that energy into the gentlest present moment. We allow our body to function at its natural best. Be with your breath. Allow yourself to experience that emptiness all around. the emptiness inside of you, all around you, as you become one with your breath. Become aware of that emptiness where there's no body, where there's no thing, in no place and no time. All emptiness is energy. This is the quantum field of energy with infinite possibilities and opportunities. Everything that you ever experienced or will experience is here in this field of energy as a possibility. The longer you stay aware of that emptiness, that energy, the more you receive from it. Allow yourself to merge into that emptiness of yourself. This is your greater mind, that awareness, consciousness. The field of all connectedness. The longer you stay aware of this emptiness, that energy, the more you become one, the more you become that whole again. Friends, let's express gratitude to all things and everybody. Your gratitude to your parents, your teachers, your mentors, your family, your friends, colleagues, everybody. To this grand nature, to everything you use, the technology, the systems, your companies, your governments, to yourself, and to this quantum field. Relax your body. Feel your body.
Namaste, namaste. I see the beauty in you.
And let your autonomous nervous
Recollect your
system prepare
experiences
your
from the
body.
session. Whenever you're ready, you may open your eyes.
See the beauty in
Okay. Thank you, Jayesh Madam. Karmanyevadi karaste mafalechu kadachana. We are meditating every day. I don't see any benefit. So should we give up meditation or continue? Well, there is a beautiful shloka. Karmanyevadi karaste mafalechu kadachana. I have a right to do action, not get attached to the result, not on the result. It is saying that you know the signs, you know that the result will come, it has to come. Depending on what you do, it has to come. It will come. But you simply go on doing action because it will come at some day. Sometime it has to come. When you cook rice on the stove, you put rice in water and then switch on the stove, it is going to boil. It has to boil. And it is going to cook. It is going to happen. You don't have to go on every 2 minutes, every 3 minutes and say, okay, no, is it happened, not happened. It will happen. Meditation is exactly like that. Everything is like that. We understand the science. I know if I read books, the nature is that if I read books, then slowly, it's going to go into my subconscious. And so then subconscious will operate for me through the newer understanding. It's going to happen. I can't say now I read Richard Bach book and then 5 days later nothing happened to me. I've not become unlimited. From Jonathan Livingston Seagull. I read 5 books, but nothing is happening 1 month later. It will happen. Science is that once you read and slowly, it sinks in, And then you start behaving, you start becoming that, and so you will see a difference in the way we carry ourselves. Meditation is the same. We meditate because we know that it is great. We're going to find ourselves. We understand the science. Meditation means transcending the body, then all the energy is coming up. That energy that is there is becoming active, active. We receive that infinite energy. Like in Rumi's words, the sea becomes the drop. The drop merging to the sea, and the sea becomes the drop. And so then you will find there's so much of energy in you, then it becomes all kinds of experiences come. But they will come. When it decides to merge with you, then all the experiences come. Body shaking, jumping, moving, dancing. Everything will happen. The energy experience will happen. It'll explode someday where we cannot comprehend what's going on to us inside. That deep, intense light, joy, bliss, whatever that is, it becomes so powerful, we lose track of how to even express it. You won't have words to express. Where a tiny drop in meditation, you know that when you meditate, suddenly that whole sea is with you. So it's so overwhelming, you don't know how to do what to talk about it. It is going to happen. That's the bliss experience going to happen to everyone. We continuously practice. We don't give up. So the five sutras are manifestation. Deshama, was that the introduction for today?
Yes, sir. We just recollected the quantum principles, and I said you'll be talking about the 5 steps.
Okay. 7:10. 7:10. I think we'll shift a little bit of this to tomorrow. So this quantum field that we were talking about yesterday, they said is all emptiness and energy. And so every day we meditate, we go into this field. So what is that? How do I tune in? Become aware of that emptiness around you, inside you. One thing is for sure that we have to let go of the body. That much is for sure. To see the invisible, we have to become that. And so we have to go into it. If there is a room with darkness, if I'm in the light, I can't see there. I have to go into it. From light, I have to go into the darkness of the room. Then I slowly stay there. A little later, I familiarize myself and I start seeing also again there. The dark room is stepping in like a theater. When you go in, you can't see anything initially. But you stand there carefully, and then after 30 seconds, then you start seeing something. It's called you familiarizing yourself with it so you know it. Then navigate yourself in it. So this emptiness that we're talking about, this field is there. It's all empty. It's all energy by default. So how do I tune into this emptiness? Now what's happening in meditation? Every day as you are observing the breath, the thoughts are coming down one by one. Senses are withdrawn. So then we stop seeing anything, distractions around. 80% distractions are eyes. So we stop seeing anything and everything from there. So there is distractions are not there. My eyes are not this. I'm not receiving signal anymore, not processing to learn anything more. the intention is to go empty-minded. That means no thoughts. With that intention, you're also sort of signaling remaining senses, especially the ears at that point. Everything else is anyway not used. To withdraw, the music helps, but when you're withdrawing, the senses inward, and then as the thoughts are coming down, observing the way thoughts come down. Thoughts are about person or a thing or a place. Person means you can take any life form. Every thought you take. I came 20 minutes late today. So it's in a given time frame. Today, on this day, on 1st April, I joined at 6:20. It's a time frame. Me, the person is me here, in this place here, in this Zoom, in my home, in Bangalore. Every thought is about a person or a place or a thing in a given time frame. And so then we're withdrawing all our thought. So you're withdrawing, now what happens? Let's see. Let's go into what happens as a withdraw thought. Let's say withdraw initially thought about my room here, your room there. So withdrawing thought about your room there. So the walls are there. When you close your eyes and observe, and then I ask you to see what is there on the left side, right side, right now. Right now, I say, you close your eyes, observe and become aware of left side and right side are there around you right now. Then I'm sure you'll say, okay, right side there is a window. Okay, there is a friend in front of me. Okay, I know there is a laptop, your phone is there. Left side something, a wall is there. This is what you will know because you are familiar with this material right there, right now. But for a moment, as we're observing the breath, thoughts are coming down. Now these are gone. So now you've withdrawn what is there around you. The walls are not there, they're removed. You've forgotten about your home or the walls here. So the home is removed. Now that's not there. Now suddenly you find a little bit of emptiness because our home is removed, right? You're sitting in a big plot of your home because the walls are removed, the building is removed, just there. You further continue your thoughts, now you're in this layout or a complex of apartment or whatever, an area. Now that area is removed, everything, because thoughts are gone, that's you're forgetting about that also. Then you continue further, now your city is removed. Thoughts are removed, anything about the city, the roads, how busy that MZ road is going to be, the Sarjapur road is going to be, that's going to be removed. Sheikh Jayed road, oh my God. It's the same everywhere. And peak traffic, I see, there's 40 minutes of traffic piled up everywhere. That thought is removed, now everything of that is removed. The whole city is removed. Then you further continue and continue, then what happens? Now you're removing your state, your nation. Then you're removing the seas and you're removing everything on this planet is removed for a moment because you've forgotten about everything you ever know of that thing called Earth. You continue, then you're removing other planets, then go to the sun, you remove sun, then what happens? Then you remove stars as the thoughts are coming down, sun and stars are removed. So then what will be left with? What are you left with now? Then ask you to observe around you because everything is forgotten. I mean, in the beginning, we also at some point will say, remove yourself. Forget about yourself too, right? You thought anything about you is thought, okay, today I'm wearing this black shirt and I see Vignesh is wearing some nice red shirt. And then you are there and you're sitting down for this, comfortable, it's certain weather, but then I'm feeling myself on my chair. All that is there. But I remove that also. That also disappears, right? Thoughts are coming away, that also disappears. About myself. Today morning I woke up, a little bit of coffee is there, body connection is there. So then, yes, it is there, that awareness, that also is going away as thoughts are removed. So when thoughts are removed one by one about you and about everything around you, dear friends, all the way till the sun and stars, what are we left with? Can anybody guess what are we left with? And everything around is removed. Everything around is removed through the mind and thoughts are gone. I mean, removed as the thoughts have gone. And then the senses are also not working because you withdrew senses, so no longer you're seeing anything anyway, that's also disconnected. Not hearing anything, of course, you're not tasting, smelling right now anyway. as senses are withdrawn. So what are we left with? When all the thoughts are removed, sun and moon are removed, and stars are removed, we're left with the darkness, emptiness, right? How far is this emptiness going? How far is it going, the darkness? How much is it spreading? We know that emptiness is void of anything that you ever knew of. It's void, it is empty to the endless depths, vast, endless depth of that emptiness spreading far and wide in all directions. Yes or no? So when you are observing your breath, when thoughts are removed one by one, then as you forget environment, because we disconnect our sensory perceptions from the environment, and so then we are experiencing that emptiness. No objects around, no people, no nothing is there. It's all empty, empty, miles, 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 miles empty. Now, what symbolizes emptiness? In your life, what symbolizes emptiness? Who can tell? What does emptiness mean to you? Is sky empty? Is sea empty? If sky is empty, sea is empty, and if you go to a desert, desert is empty. Miles and miles, you see nothing around, that's empty. When you say empty, some words come to us because based on experience of the past. So that emptiness, which is, can be dark as we have removed everything. So it starts there. It starts there. There's blackness everywhere. There's darkness everywhere. When you close the eyes and observe, but you suddenly start finding blackness, darkness everywhere. And then as the darkness is continuing, then that may transform into, because now it's empty, depending on what your view of emptiness is. For some, it may be sea. For it may be sky. For it may be desert. For some, it may be simple light. If there is a field of light, let's say, imagine the light is stretched. Is there any object in it? It's not there. It's just light. So some may see themselves bathing in this light of any color, but the characteristic is nothing is there in it. So we are in this field of light. We are in this blackness, darkness, blue ocean, or the sky, or whatever that may be, that no endless depth of it everywhere. It's all empty, right? So we start with breath, and then very soon and very quickly, or depending on how busy the mind is that day, are various reasons. It may not be just the busyness. Sometimes we are quiet, but we're coming in, and then various reasons of many things are the past and things that may be triggered that we may have thought, but many times we are going off into these empty states where we are seeing nothing around, we are sensing nothing around. That's what we are saying. We are going into that, becoming awareness. I'm not asking you to sense with it. Awareness is when I ask you to close your eyes right now and then become aware of your nose. You know that there is something called nose. You know what is there. You can't really see right now, but you know that is the nose, isn't it? Same thing. Awareness. Become aware of the wall, chair, table. You can become aware. You know there is something out there. That awareness, I'm saying, become aware of that emptiness all around, the blackness. I'm asking you to see that there is something out there. That's it. So that means you are, then you experience it, then you know that you are there in a place where nobody is there, nothing is there, no place is there. Okay. Then you are suddenly in the space of emptiness, is nothing but the quantum field. You are in there. That's energy. Quantum phase point is all energy. So when you're in the place of energy, right? So then, of course, then you start, that energy experience is there in you. For some, that energy experience comes because emptiness is energy. So then energy experience. That energy experience, how many ways it can be? What do you know of this energy that is there? How many ways it can be interpreted by you? Yesterday we spoke about it's all emptiness is energy, it's all infinite frequency. There are all the electrons and neutrons are oscillating as vibrating with energy. Their energy, they're vibrating. So they're all there. So now we are suddenly in it, that vibration. And since there are infinite possibilities of what you experience that energy as, the infinite possibility of what you experience the energy as, then we are experiencing that thing in many ways, maybe body movement, body shaking, suddenly something raising from my Muladhara to some intense energy raising up called chakra getting active, the blocks getting removed, the limited thinking, limited experiences, limited past memories, and all of them are getting removed. The chakras energy is getting active. Or that energy is there, which is infinite possibilities, means that we are now it's called tuning in. We are tuning into the physical dimension of experience something in the physical body, or we're tuning into the infinite dimension, then we are experiencing something out there, whatever that is there. We go and experience Jesus Christ. We go and experience Socrates. We experience Shirdi Sai Baba. Or we experience, the Alps in Italy, or experience some great waterfall. It could be anything. One is tuning into the planetary, other tuning into the infinite field out there, who are not here in the physical form, but the energy form, they're all there. Because everything as energy is there, because everything that ever exists is always there in the energy field, right? Physical matter, it comes into physical matter. Shirdi Sai Baba came into physical matter, then went back. Where did it go back? It went back into the energy. It has to go back, right? It went back as energy, and so the form is there, as energy form is there. So you tune into it. So when we are experiencing emptiness and energy, as you familiarize yourself into that, like a dark room you go into the movie theater, as you familiarize, you start seeing the chairs, and then a little while you start seeing somebody waving hand, hey, I'm sitting here, come, come. Your friend is there, then you familiarize, you go there. Little while you see the seat numbers and you closely observe, yes, the row numbers have a little bit of light, and so you go there. Same thing, you're familiarizing yourself in the field of quantum, that emptiness, and that energy is there many, many ways. And you familiarize and then start seeing things. What will you see? See what you're interested in. My ticket number says, oh, D25. So I start looking for D25, row D. So you skip everything and go to row D. And that's what you do. You familiarize yourself and look for what you're interested in. So that's typically what happens. If you start seeing things that I'm interested in, what is your interest? Is your intention? Your thoughts that release intentions. I wish to go to Sri Lanka and do something. I wish to experience a promotion. I wish to know more about myself. I want to read this book and then give the wisdom to people. You have an interest about it. And so then you start tuning into many things which directly or indirectly bring you closer to that interest to experience it, which we call messages. Initially, it is your path. You're just going through the path to get there. And so you see many things around on the path. Many things are said. I'm interested in experiencing my office, so I drive to office. So I'm going, starting from my home, start driving, and everywhere I start going. Now on the path, there are so many things are there. Traffic is there, suddenly new billboard is there. I go and I suddenly see the new Mahindra car. It looks, by the way, pretty cool. New Mahindra EV is there. Oh, what is that? So nice. It's good. Next moment, oh, I wish I could have this. Unconscious intention. We place an intention there. There you go. That's another pending intention to be experienced into a life. These are called samskaras. You do it, you forget unconsciously. But you're doing many things along the way to office and seeing signals. I'm going, finally reach my office to experience that office. But along the way, I experience many things. Notice many things, some consciously, some subconsciously. I don't bother about them, some of them, not required. Same thing you do. The meditation experiences that you are going through, and then you familiarize yourself with the field and you are there. You start seeing many things in your path towards your intention of what you want to experience. So you go through many things. Some are unwanted. A train journey you're going through, you see something beautiful, you stick out, knock out and say, hey, look at this, so beautiful. You do the same. You do the same here in your meditation experiences. When you're seeing in a journey, many things are there, do the same. You know, in a train journey, that thing you're seeing is something beautiful to experience, but that's not your end destination right then. Your destination is where you intended to go. Your destination is the experience that you sought for your life in many directions. I want to experience that EV. I want to have that promotion. I want to know more. All these are your experiences that you are signaled in many directions. The field is infinite, all directions. You can signal in any direction, not linear. Materially, we are linear, but in the field, it's any direction. You keep sending your thoughts, and then thoughts are intention. They're going in all directions. They're finding their targets. And in the quantum field, as an energy, we go in all directions. We see many, many things. Like the train journey, if it's useful, if it is interesting, enjoy it. If it's not interesting, it's not useful, you know it in that moment, don't bother about it. So meditation experience, whatever you're seeing, some random images, random things, it doesn't make sense, so ignore it. It's okay. Not every meditation experience has to be taken and say, oh God, this experience. You don't have to say, and I'm getting too many experiences. You don't worry about what others are getting experiences. It's okay. In a train journey, maybe you're sleeping, so you don't see what others are seeing. It's okay. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Somebody sees through the window for 3 hours. You are probably sleeping. You're contemplating. You don't see outside. Does it matter just because you didn't get experience? Same thing happens in meditation. You are in this deep state, so you don't see what's going on. Doesn't mean that your meditation is not good. Doesn't mean that your journey is not happening. 3 hours later, both of you will reach there. Some has experiences depending on consciously awareness, some are not. But the destination where you wanted to, what you wanted to eventually go there will happen for everyone. The train will take you. This meditation, as you are there experiencing that emptiness, placing yourself onto the train is important. We got to get there. We automatically go. The train will take us. We have to place ourselves into the field by observing our breath. The placement is automatic. It will go. We have to just get there. And so, dear friends, when we are experiencing this emptiness, which is the infinite field, as you are there, you familiarize yourself like in a dark movie theater, and then you start seeing things, you go towards things you need. And so you are there, and then in the process, you are seeing many things. And if they're interesting to you, watch them. If they're not interesting, ignore them. If they're revealing something to you, something important you feel but you don't understand, write it down. Don't break your head on this. Don't have to go to Jaishaman and tell me I got this great dream. I need to know. Jaishaman will tell based on her understanding of the dream. Your dream may be totally different. How can she tell your dream about your dream? Your dream is your dream in the field of infinite possibilities. Your wishes, God knows what your wishes are now and past. Can she tell what her wishes are? Why you are getting that symbolic dream, symbol of whatever that is? Impossible. Analyzing somebody's experience is not necessarily the right thing to do. There are some general observations. The generalization trap is there here also, what to do. General observations are there. Okay, they give some clues. The instrument can give a general knowledge. Okay, if you see an eagle, then could be, hey, the eagle represents a far-sightedness. You need to have this, far-sighted view. So maybe see something about it. To gain that knowledge by reading a book called The Animals Speak by Ted Andrews. Everybody must read that book, Ted Andrews, Animal Speaks. And so you gain insight about what these animals represent. So then the knowledge is passed, but not the interpretation of your dream and then what it means to you, that you got to figure it out. And then it'll happen as you read, as you experience, and as you listen to others and how they are interpreting what a dream is meant to them, what an experience is meant to them. So our experiences, when they come, They're very personal. They very much know to you based on your mindset, your psyche. And so we write them down if I don't know what it is. Some experience is there readily. It is telling, I'm looking for university admission. It is giving you by name of the university, or it is giving you in some way that experience is saying some master in Dubai and talking about some education. Maybe that girl tells you, okay, maybe I need to look at Dubai universities. Because somebody in Dubai talking about education while your intention during daytime is about, you're talking about what much good university to go to. Some cases, names are given. There's no confusion. Names are given. Go and research. Names of the universe. Some cases, a person name is given. Okay, go and talk to the person. Seen, show, talk to the person. Maybe, depending on what you feel about it. Talking not necessarily all the time. Maybe you have to study what they've written. Do not be talking. Just study what they've written, what they've spoken. What you feel with an experience is what you do. If you feel nothing, just ignore it. If you feel something that readily tells you something, take it. Doesn't tell you, but you feel something important here. Somewhere I feel like, this is too important. Your attention stops there, but you don't know what it is. Write it down. It's a very good idea to write down your experiences when you don't interpret, or interpret also. Because it opens up to a piece of, each one could be a piece of a bigger puzzle. Right, friends? So, that's what we do. That's what tuning in means. When I say every day, become aware of that emptiness, the blackness inside of you, all around you. I'm all asking you to put your attention around to see what you got there. And if you still are full of people there, you are perhaps thought. You know it. Is that materially you're seeing? I mean, physically you're seeing, or they're there, and you're not imagining, you're not hallucinating there. They're there. You're not seeing something magical out there. There's no way you could imagine, right? You're seeing 7 rishis in some place and upside down, doing something. And you say, how can you imagine about 7 rishis upside down in meditation? Maybe something that you're seeing. That is, sure, is in frequency that you're seeing when you're in an empty state in the field. That's not your hallucination. How can I just randomly imagine some rishis upside down doing something? Sudha madam, when she talked about Shambhala, she's seen Shambhala, and where, as she going and as she walking under waterfall, the waterfall is adjusting its force, and then it is moving this way, that way, so that you don't get wet, but yet the waterfall is there. Now, is it possible for someone to ever think that waterfall will adjust its force and then nightly sway this way, that way? Does it ever come, that kind of random, just hallucinating? How can it just come like that? So she's seeing something magical out there, a Shambhala, where everything is alive, conscious. The trees are bowing down to you as you're walking to say a great namaste to you. The trees are apparently bowing down in Shambhala. How beautiful it is, that Shambhala, the ocean she felt, it's great. That's what Shambhala is. Everything is alive, everything is respecting everything else out there. So these are not imaginations, dear friends. We got to let the logical mind rest. And then start noticing the things that are happening, anything that is unexpected, least expected. If it is showing up in your meditation, that is more than often is a meditation experience. You're seeing and tuning into the emptiness, the infinite field of quantum. You will practice and slowly you will differentiate what is my real meditation experience and what may be my thought projection right now. I'm just, imagining and extending. I wanted this admission. I'm so attached to Harvard. Now I'm suddenly going into Harvard and doing. Potential is there. Your thought projection is there potentially. So we slowly, with experience and practice, you will distinguish between what is a simple thought projection versus what is an unexpected tuning into something of the in the field that will show up. You will know it for a period of time. You will distinguish. All right, friends. So that's about tuning into the quantum field of potentials, right? We will learn about five sutras tomorrow. We'll see how to catch up on this, but there's no fixed agenda for this program. We'll try to bring as much of science of everything as possible. Right. So five sutras are manifestation. We'll wait till tomorrow. Thank you all. Any announcements, Jayashree Madam?
Yes, sir. So friends, I will post a message regarding the Buddha CEO Quantum Foundation contact numbers and email ID. If you have, if you need any clarification or you just want to reach out to us, you can save these numbers. I will post the message. Yes, and to all friends who want to have any questions or you want to share your experience, please stay back. Yes, thank you, sir.
Okay. Thank you all. Have a wonderful day.
Sometimes I'm not sure who I am, or even if I'm where I'm supposed to be. Grateful for all of my memories, starting to feel like I knew.
Namaste, dear friends and masters. Welcome to our program Gratitude. Today is our day 16th of this 40-day program, and this is the batch 2. Warm welcome again. So, I am almost sure, pretty sure that you must have gained clarity regarding what exactly emptiness is. And again, if you say one-liner for the session, emptiness happens. It is not created. You feel. So now platform is open. It's all yours. Kindly ask your question, doubt, and do share your experience. As we say, sharing is caring and sharing is growing. Yes, now chat is open, is already enabled, so everyone can read the messages and type the messages. Thank you, Babita ma'am, for sharing. Yes, emptiness is when I'm not remembering any forms or any sounds that bring thoughts or emotions. Yes, ma'am. Yes, thank you, Balaji sir. I felt a surge of energy, and after a few moments, that experience led me to wonder what the next level might be. So yes, just go with the flow, I would say. Go with the flow. I remember asking similar type of question on the same lines at least. When for the first time I felt this emptiness, or you can say energy experience, I felt heaviness in my forehead. And that feeling was quite addictive. How I used to come across many experiences. The participants sharing they saw this, they saw that, they saw their deity, and they were just flowing over Himalayas, over beaches, and so many scenic areas describing this. Somewhere, somehow, I used to feel tempted or craving. He, is there something wrong with my practice or something like that I'm not having? But that might have been there for a fraction of second, because this feeling of emptiness, that feeling, that heaviness in my forehead, it was more than enough for me to keep going, enough to latch onto meditation. And then things happened. So each one journey is different. Sometimes you do feel many things, sometimes you may not feel, but what remains is that please latch onto meditation. Yes, Babita ma'am, let me unmute you. Sai, can you please shift Babita
Yes,
ma'am to
yes,
make
we
her
are
panelist? Yes,
bringing them
yes,
panelists.
yes. Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, Namita ma'am. Actually, you shared what I was going to share, like how I had this craving, what others are, experiencing. I have never experienced all that. But I think the perseverance that, yes, I know meditation is the way that is going to help me. And when I could feel that little silence inside or that emptiness, it's a different feeling. I couldn't express it, but I know I could feel something, and that feeling of emptiness was so good that I was like, okay, I want to continue doing this. And especially in this session, I'm going through something which I've never gone through, which is too much restlessness. But I'm accepting the flow. This is what it is, and this is happening for a reason. But I'm not going to quit. I'm going to persevere through this because I know every time I sit, there is a shift in me. So that, I think that's a belief, or you can say that's an experience I've had in the last few years, that the more you sit, there is a shift in you. And so it's helping, slow and steady.
Thank you so very much. Yes, yes. As we did, there is a telepathy, and moreover, as we meditate, some of the experiences may be quite similar. At least we do understand. Yes, this is the way. This is how things are going on. And in regard to Balaji sir's question, what is the next thing? This is what I had asked Chandra sir. I remember in my first 40-day session. Now I have felt that so-called energy experience and I'm feeling elated. But what is the next Zing thing? I had that Zing thing. That key. This is $1 million question. This is what sir had said. This is $1 million question. You never know. Uh, just keep on going. So this is how it is, sir. Yes, sure, sure, sir. Yes, kindly make Hussain sir panelist. And yes, in regard to Balaji's, it's not a question, it's just an observation. Since I would like to say, yes, we harness cosmic energy during meditation. Now everyone knows that. And when that cosmic energy enters our body, the energy force is rising in some of our nadis or psychic channels, you can say. That force is creating some kind of random body movements. For example, head moving from side to side or falling backward or forward. It could be jerks, contractions. It could be anything, body feeling, body swinging on and so on. So these are all energy movements, manifestation of energy movements. And when uh, it gets purified, the body gets purified, then energy, after cleansing, that all these experiences come to an end when the energy moves in the smooth flow. So just keep on doing, sir, doing your practice, continue with your practice, and I believe that many more surprises or pleasant surprises in store for you. Yes, Hussain sir. Oh, just a minute. Sai, can you make Hussain sir panelist?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Hello. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Hello.
We can hear you. We can't see you, but we can hear you. Yes, sir. Please unmute. Yes.
Unmuted. Video is okay now. Yeah.
Yes.
Hello, everyone. Namaste. Nice to see you all once again. Yeah, about the meditation. Before this particular session with Buddha CEO, a few years ago, I had joined another group for meditation. And I'd like to share what that guru was telling me. That really helped me. What he says is when you're in meditation, of course, you want to go to that no thought sleep state. Okay. So you're neither in a deep sleep of dreaming, nor in the conscious state. Can you hear me?
We can hear you. I think someone else is speaking. Yes, Sai,
Hello.
please mute yourself.
Okay, right. So as I continue, so the no thought relaxation state is what you want to attain. Now, at that time in that meditation session, the guru was telling me, think about the clouds in the sky. Now, clouds just appear in the sky as if out of nowhere. You don't ask, where did this cloud come from? Just now, the sky was clear. Then the cloud has come. So you don't focus on the cloud. Clouds will come and clouds will go. Okay, so thoughts are like that. They're out of nowhere, out of the blue, suddenly a thought comes in when you want to actually have thoughtless meditation, and it'll just pop up for no reason out of nowhere. Okay, although you're doing your best not to focus on that thought. So what he said was, imagine they're like clouds in the sky. It's a natural process. Clouds will come, clouds will go. But think for a while, ponder on this thought. Does the cloud stay in the same place, in the same spot in the sky for 24 hours? No, they don't. They come and they simply drift away. They move to another place. So just think your thoughts are like that. Don't force yourself, say, I don't want thoughts, I don't want thoughts, I don't want thoughts. And the more you focus on don't want thoughts, you'll actually attract thoughts. And that will just, spoil your meditation. So if the thoughts come, just consider them like a metaphor, like clouds in the sky. Their job is to just come, right? But then at the same time, you can just let them drift away. If they come from the right, let them drift to the left. They come from the left, drift to the right. So that was a wonderful metaphor of thoughts, how you could consider them like clouds drifting in the sky. They will come and they will go. As long as you don't focus on them, you can continue with your peaceful meditation. That's what I wanted to share. And that really helped me.
Yes, sir. Very well said, sir, and very well expressed. Yes, thoughts are like clouds in a windy sky. When you recognize them, just let them go and then move your attention back to observing
Back
your
to the
breath again and
breath.
again.
Yeah, very
Our
good.
purpose is not to absorb the thoughts, just to observe the thought. That's it.
Exactly.
And this
Exactly.
is we just observe. Yes, we don't have to, if thought is coming, suppose inside our house, we don't have to offer it a chair or something, especially
Exactly.
worrisome thoughts. That's it. Come, let it go.
True.
We are not getting associated with the thought. That's the
Yeah.
main purpose of the
Yeah.
meditation. Purpose
But
is not to
most
control
beginners,
thought.
this
Yes,
is the challenge they have. How do I
absolutely.
stop thoughts?
Yes.
Whether it's thoughts of all kinds in our lives come out of the blue. So this was a wonderful way to use a metaphor of clouds. It is the nature of thoughts; they come and go. Thank you.
Thank you so
Have
much.
a blessed day, everyone.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. Certainly. I
Welcome.
think everyone must have taken your words and very useful. So yes, dear friends and masters, our attention is our energy. When that is the food for the thought. When we don't supply that food, our energy, our observation to the thoughts, they start reducing. So goal of the meditation is not to control the thoughts. Goal of the meditation is not to let them be controlled by them, not to let you be controlled by them. not the thoughts let control you. This is the goal. So we are able to disidentify ourselves with the thoughts. This is there. Thoughts may be there always. Even if you are meditating for last 20 years, thoughts will be there. And again, as yesterday someone had asked, thoughts will always be there. We are human beings, so it's natural to have thoughts. So it's okay as long as we are not getting carried away with the thoughts. This is what that matters. We have to come back to our breath to be in the present moment. Yes, I am here in the present moment. Thank you. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, I can unmute you. Yes. Can't hear you.
Now,
Yes. Yes.
finally, yes. So, Namita, when I wanted to add that, yes, that thoughts, especially when you're going through any health issues like I am going through, all the thoughts that I entangle with, they use up my energy. But I am so used to getting entangled with thoughts that it happens often. So persevering to meditate with a joy that, no, yes, my breath is going to keep me going. It makes a tremendous difference. To find that place of healing, I am nowadays doing 2 to 3 hours of meditation, and that is helping a lot. So that recipe, that 3 hours of meditation, 2 hours of reading books that help you, the spiritual books like Mind Over Matter or Many Lives, Many Masters, any such books which help you open up and see there is something more than your thinking pattern. There is an energy field which is wanting to give you energy. And 1 hour of sangha, like what we are doing, right? So that is helping. So even regular meditation helps you in your daily life or get small manifestations. But when you're going through something major, we need that extra 3 hours, 2 hours, and 1 hour. It is helping. So it's a process, but don't give up. Guaranteed you see a difference, because every sit makes a difference. Every time you choose to read a book which is going to open your curiosity to know more than what your thinking mind knows, it brings a change. So thank you.
Yes, very well said. Beautifully. Yes, ma'am. Anything that you focus your energy upon has to deliver the outcome you expect. So when you are in elated thoughts, in fact, you have gone few notches above. No, that whatever will happen, will face. No, whatever is going to happen is good. This is the next stage. So it all depends how focused, clear, and intense are our thoughts towards the outcome we expect. So certainly so beautifully expressed, and it's really inspiring. Thank you so very much, ma'am. And anyone else would like to share anything? Otherwise, we can conclude the session. Okay, then, Sai, thank you, dear masters. Thank you for joining. So our always one line message will be latch on to meditation. Continue your practice. Continue with your practice. Happy meditating and keep meditating. Thank you. Namaste.
This or something better is waiting for me. I know that this or something better is the key that will set my heart free. I'm gonna let go of control. I'm gonna get out of my way. I know the universe conspires